Hello, this is Miss Lynchuk. Welcome to Social Studies 4, Resources and Wealth Unit, Lesson 1. Asking questions about Saskatchewan's climate. Curricular connections. I can analyze the strategies Saskatchewan people have developed to meet the challenges presented by the natural environment. The purpose in this lesson is that you will list the challenges and opportunities climate presents for residents of Saskatchewan and determine safety measures necessary for living in the Saskatchewan climate. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to answer the following questions about Saskatchewan's climate and safety measures. What is climate? What challenges and opportunities do Saskatchewan residents have regarding climate? And what are safety measures for our extreme cold and hot climate? The materials you will need for this lesson. The Student Assessment A1, Assessment Table of Contents for Resources and Wealth. Student Assessment A2, Pre-Assessment. Student Assessment A3, Climate Knowledge. All of those will be in your Student Assessment booklet that you printed off at the beginning of the lesson. Handout 1, Weather and Climate. Handout 2, Saskatchewan Climate and Weather Forecasts. And your question chart in case you have any questions that arise that you will need answered. Some definitions. Climate, the weather conditions of an area averaged over many years. It is not the weather. The weather is something that is current. This is something averaged over many years. And resident is a permanent or long-term dweller in a place. The instructions for using the check boxes, which are down here. Oops. For each activity. As you complete each step in an activity, check off each box. Then that will help remind you where you are and what you have completed and what you still have to complete. Activity 1. Read the course outline. After you have finished, you will now complete the pre-assessment on A2 regarding questions about your knowledge of the challenges presented by the natural environment. There is also a word chart that you may add words to that you think of and record as many words that you can think of that may be part of the resources and wealth in Saskatchewan. Discuss your findings with your instructor. Activity 2. Read handout 1, Weather and Climate. Think about the questions. Then discuss your answers with your instructor. You may pause at any time. Write down the main points about your discussion in the space provided under each question. Handout 1, Weather and Climate. Weather, the day-to-day environmental conditions in a location. Climate, the weather conditions of an area averaged over many years. Instructions. Students will explore these concepts by discussing the following questions with a member of your household. Below each question, make jot notes about your discussion. Jot notes are just important points. They do not have to be full sentences. Number 1. When you wake up in the morning and you think about going outside, what are you thinking about? Weather or climate? How does this affect your day? Number 2. When you plan what you are going to do during the Easter holiday, are you going to think about weather or climate? Number 3. If you plan to travel to the mountains during Easter, are you thinking about weather or climate? Would you have the same plans if you stayed at home? List some occupations that are weather dependent and some that are climate dependent. Number 5, brainstorm opportunities climate presents for the residents of Saskatchewan. Number 6, brainstorm challenges climate presents for residents of Saskatchewan. Number 7, discuss ways in which Saskatchewan residents stay safe in the cold winter climate. And number 8, discuss ways in which Saskatchewan residents stay safe in the hot summer climate. This is supposed to say. My apologies. Activity number 3. Read and highlight the main ideas on handout 2, Saskatchewan Climate and Weather Forecasts below. Winters are cold. Temperature averages have been as low as minus 40 degrees Celsius because of the freezing cold Arctic air masses. Average high is minus 8 degrees Celsius and the low is minus 19 degrees Celsius. In the winters, strong winds can result in very cold temperatures with an added wind chill. Winter blizzards, storms with winds and blowing snow, can last for many hours. It is not uncommon for it to snow in late spring and late summer. The province receives plenty of sunshine. Summers are hot and dry in southern Saskatchewan. Summer temperatures can range from about 10 degrees Celsius to a maximum of 43 degrees Celsius. The amount of rainfall varies from about 300 millimeters to 430 millimeters, with the driest part being in the southwest and far north. The assessment tool for this lesson. Share your answers from A2, your pre-assessment, with a member of your household. Complete the definition matching and answer the questions on A3, climate knowledge. Check your answers with your instructor. When finished, you can fill in the table of contents A1 with the date and the happy face, a happy, sad, or medium, about how you feel you did on the assessments A2 and A3. Here is the pre-assessment A2. These are some questions that you can ask about resources and wealth. This is the word chart that you may add words to. A3, climate knowledge. Please draw a line to the correct definition. State 2 challenges Saskatchewan residents have regarding climate, 2 opportunities, 3 safety measures, and then please choose a section on the rubric for your understanding of this lesson. To extend your learning, if you would like to learn more about climate, check out internet websites like the Weather Channel and NASA Kids, which have a NASA, which have a section for kids. The links to the interactive learning sites are available on the Moodle lesson page. Or search for more information related to at the library or on the internet. When using an internet search engine, use the keywords such as Saskatchewan, climate, temperature. If you add for kids in the search bar, you will often find sites that are easier to read. For the differentiation section, work together recording your answers to the discussion question handout 1, weather and climate. And have a member of your household read handout 2, Saskatchewan climate and weather forecasts, as I did. Saskatchewan climate and weather forecasts to you, and discuss the important points that should be highlighted. I hope you have enjoyed your learning today. See you next time.